Welcome one, welcome all to the new season of the MRC, the Mod Nation Racing Championship. 28 of the most exciting, exploding, life-threatening demolition kart races in the whole wide world.
Karting fans and drivers alike are getting revved up for tomorrow's season qualifiers.
I'm the gorgeous Biff Treadwell, and with me as always is painfully boring statman, Gary Raisins.
Actually, Biff, it's Reasons, Gary Reasons.
After 10 years, I still don't care. Racing has been with us from the dawn of time, and for millennia the concept of racing stayed the same. But in 1931, entrepreneur Marcus Ramses Callahan had an idea that would change racing forever. The Mod Nation Racing Championship was born and rose to become the premier international karting competition ever in the world. Legends were made, forged in the dust and oil and glory of the track. And like racing, all champions have an origin. So the question remains, where will the next champion come from?
Hey, you. Might as well flip the sign. Out of stock on tan, beige, and cream. Haven't sold another color in 25 years, but I am still not taking them off the shelves. They'll come around sooner or later. Until then, we have a full stock of fire engine red, cobalt blue, and emerald green. Hey, what's on your mind? I heard. A bunch of customers were talking. Said all a racer needs is a cart and a crew chief. Had to ask an old friend what a crew chief was. Turns out, he is one.
Holy fur on a catfish. Is this a cart or a peacock? You do that? So you're one of them graffiti taggers. This thing come with training wheels, Tagger? Good. Now gear up, Tag. Let's race.
Welcome to the first race of the season, where Mod Nation's best will attempt to qualify for the home tour.
We've got over 10,000 cameras ready to film this race.
Actually, Biff, that figure might be slightly exaggerated.
You know what's exaggerated? Your giant forehead. Now can it? 250,000 cameras, 40 blimps, and the space shuttle are filming this race. Let's do this thing!
Okay, this is your crew chief. Apparently I can use this radio thingy to talk to you while you're out there. So listen up. Your cart's been fitted with a boombox, which gives you weapons and targeting capabilities. They cost a fortune, so the MRC will only give you one. Sir, prepare to race. 3, 2, 1. charm, I guess.
Boosting all the way to the finish line. I counted at least 3 boost pads hit there. Great racing.
You don't know a thing about business. Take one look at that hippie paint shop of yours. When I'm right, I'm right. Right?
Hey, great race out there.
Hey! Who's your favorite uncle? I am. Because I'm gonna make you rich, like me, Uncle Richard. But first, we're gonna have to talk about your, you. Because no one likes an artsy-fartsy softy, especially the Conservative Motors team. And by team, I mean me. CM's got an eye on you, champ. You end that rainbow act, I'll show you the pot of gold. Hello. Yeah. No. You've got it backwards.
Only thing
Buy
worse than a
another
colorful
roll,
cart is a
sell 'em when they're
CM cart. Come on, I got something to show you. Okay, you won yourself a boombox. So what? Ain't like fans are running up asking for autographs or nothing.
Can I have your autograph?
Anyway, you qualified for the MRC, which means you get to go somewhere nobody else in the world gets to. Mod Spot. Knock yourself out.
Welcome back, folks. You could hear Jaws hitting the floor yesterday when the new hotshot racing under the name Tagger qualified for the circuit.
The former graffiti artist turned MRC contender has a secret weapon, a crew chief with a familiar face to kart historians. A veteran racer himself, Chief's career ended in tragedy with a king-sized wreck in turn 3 of the championship race 25 years ago.
Man, I love that wreck. It just keeps going, doesn't it, Gary? Ah, that's the stuff.
We don't know why the Chief has decided to come back after all these years, but whatever the reason, Tag is in good hands.
Good hands. Maybe if you want to wreck your cart. Roll that clip again.
The home tour begins now. The winner of the tour will earn a parts package sponsored by the Chickinator. Cock-a-doodle-doom.
What the heck is that?
Welcome to Farm Frenzy, where racers will fly by some of the cutest farm animals in the world.
Cute? You call sheep cute, Gary?
Sure, Biff,
Don't tell me you haven't seen the sinister look in their beady little eyes.
but they're sheep, Biff.
They've been penned up for years, Gary, with nothing to do but plot their revenge.
You might want to loosen your tie, Biff. Let's go trackside, where we've got an excellent group of drivers this year. These are top athletes, Biff, in peak mental and physical condition.
Really, Gary? Really?
Okay, this here's the first home tour race, newbie. So hit the track and listen up real nice, because I'm going to throw some stuff at you and I expect you to listen. I say turn left, you turn left. I say turn right, you turn right. None of this, but there's a little puppy to the right. I don't care about puppies. I care about winning. Prepare to race. 3, 2, 1. Keep drafting those numbskulls. That finish line ain't gonna wait forever.
Thanks to this race, I'm officially on overtime pay. Outrageous, gaudy, crazier than a bag of rabid weasels. That's how fans describe Tag's showy outfits.
Love him or hate him, Biff, he's even cracked our coveted Beyond Incredible fan favorite list.
AKA the Biff List. Oh, yeah.
Anyway, he's a long way from topping last year's champion, Espresso. But don't count this rookie out. Even this reporter is getting into the spirit of things.
And in other news, Gary just graduated from pull-ups to big boy pants.
We're here at the Village Run, our first city course of the season.
So be on the lookout for things lurking in the shadows of the dark city alleyways.
I don't know if that's really going to be a problem on a racetrack. Plus, it's daytime.
Be afraid. Be very afraid.
The drivers are in their carts and ready to go.
Hey, Gary, great lead-in. And by great, I mean boring, lame, and totally flat.
That's not what great means, Biff.
For you, Gary, lame counts as a real accomplishment.
Ever been blown up, stomped on, and smacked in the kisser tag? Because that's what's going to happen in these races unless you go on the attack. Now, it's time I teach you how to rough opponents up and defend yourself. Get ready for pain. Prepare to race. 3, 2, 1. There's no smoke without fire, and there's no fire without pods. Go grab a few. Okay, let's see you try some sideswiping. Sideswiping lets you give your opponents a good old smash. Unless you like to hurt, shielding yourself against weapons is key. Better practice it.
If you just tuned in, you missed a breathtaking display of racing skill. So, sorry you missed it.
Got some bad news, Tag.
That cart is a tomb on wheels.
What Chief meant to say is that we can't afford these constant repairs to your cart.
She'll explode in a black mushroom cloud of annihilation.
Again, not how I would put it, Chief. But with business at the shop so slow, we can only afford a few more races and then we're out.
Axles and camshafts.
It was fun while it lasted, right?
A fatal tangle of metal, fire, and destruction that's only gonna end in tears!
Artistry. Elegance. You know what artistry and elegance get you? Carjacked! Conservative Motors B008S sedan is affordable, reliable, and guaranteed never to be noticed.
Nice day for a carjacking, wouldn't you say?
I knew I should have settled for less.
Settle for less. Don't get jacked. Also available in pale blue.
Conservative Motors, we put the ordinary in extraordinary.
Welcome to the stunning rocky vistas of the Alpine Drop Track. What, Biff?
What are you wearing?
I'm getting into the spirit of this
Are
track.
those lady shorts?
They're later hosen.
In other words, lady shorts!
Here we are at the starting line, and after days of intense qualifying, the starting order is finally set. It takes nerves of steel to get a good position.
Scissors beats paper. That was tough, Gary.
You're not dancing with ladies anymore, kid. You're gonna have to learn to use the course if you want to dance with these skirt-wearing racers. So let's tango. Racers, prepare to race. 3, 2, 1.
This great race was brought to you by the shape square and the color purple.
Your cart's still in one piece. I'm amazed. Had to see that coming. Well, nice knowing you.
Hold it. I've got an idea.
In a world where bland carts ruled, one woman had the courage to take you from bland to brilliant. In uncertain future, thousands of gallons of paint, this mother will rock your paint job. Now open for business.